think the issue on project returns getting squeezed, so if you look at a market like India, where this spread is already quite compromised before all this happening now in the credit markets, we are not, at least now, seeing that pass-through through the tariffs yet, because you're looking at a spectrum of investors bidding into these auctions, which are varied, and they have different sort of targets. We are hopeful, of course, eventually some degree of pass-through happens, quite like the sectors that Abhishek said, in particular in India. I would say in China as well, where it's a more policy-driven structure in setting tariffs in that country. It now is also a pressing matter. Of course, the credit markets there operate a bit differently than the usual credit markets in China. I think to your point, Daniel, single utility markets to us is the reality in Southeast Asia for quite a number of these jurisdictions we operate in. We are quite comfortable operating in these jurisdictions. I think the way where investment decisions are determined in these markets isn't determined by particular price signals, like a merchant market would determine that. So we have to find a different way in engendering, maybe through a PPP initiative, in working with the utility, say in building capacity for them, for example. But I think there are different ways to cut the cake. But certainly the more direct way of figuring out when a certain electricity price would justify you building a new renewable project, that's not quite known in a single utility market where price transparency might not be as clear vis-a-vis a more developed Western European market.